Hey guys, what's going on? It's Justin from Vonix Entertainment, and welcome to this week's Xur Location video. So this week Xur is over in the tower, and he is right by the Vanguard. So if you go down towards your Vanguard and take a right, he's going to be right over here next to the terminals. Xur this week is selling for his Legacy Engram, a heavy weapon engram. So if you're missing any heavy weapons from year 1 or 2, it is 31 strange coins. I would like to point out that if you do get the Gjallarhorn in here, you cannot buy the Gjallarhorn off the wall until you complete the quest. So you must complete the year 3 Gjallarhorn quest to get the year 3 Gjallarhorn. Also, the only weapons you can get in this are the Thunderlord, the year 1 Gjallarhorn, the Super Good Advice, the Dragon's Breath, or the Truth Rocket Launcher. Those are the only 5 that you can get inside of this, so if you're missing any of those, you can get it. If not, don't waste the strange coins on it. Also, Xur this week is selling for the Titan class, the Twilight Garrison. The Twilight Garrison is a great chess piece, and I highly recommend using it if you're going into the Crucible or anywhere that you need to get somewhere quickly. What you can do is you can jump into the air and just double tap B and press forward on your thumbstick, and you will move forward at a little bit faster rate. So you're going to evade forward. It's also really nice if you're in the air and someone is shooting at you. You can get out of the way a little bit to where you can at least survive. And what you can also do with it is, if you are in a very tight scenario and you see a rocket launcher coming straight at you, what you can do is you can evade. If you evade at the right time, you will not die from the rocket, even if it has tracking. Xur for the Hunter class is selling the Don't Touch Me's gauntlet. Now these gauntlets are an incredible gauntlet to have if you're going into the Crota raid. Now I highly recommend this if you're going to do the Crota raid. I do the first part of the Crota raid solo every single week just to get some drops, just so I can have a constant flow of legendary marks and different items like that. And it is a great exotic to have. What you can do is you can take damage from a thrall, go invisible, and any of them that haven't started their attack sequence yet will not attack you. And you can run on to the next lamp without having to worry about staying alive. I would like to also point out that this is a great exotic to use with the Blade Dancer subclass. The reason behind this is because in the Blade Dancer subclass, there is a perk that lets you stay invisible longer, and this will actually work with that. So you can take damage from a thrall, stay invisible a little bit longer, and then get over to your next lamp, crouch, go invisible, and then run at least halfway to the next lamp before you turn revisible and nothing is around you. It is a great exotic to have. For the Warlock class, he is selling the Voidfang vestments. Now the Voidfang vestments are a pretty good exotic to have for a Warlock. What they do is, every single time you spawn in, you're always going to spawn with full grenade energy. So that means if you're in the Crucible and dying a lot, every single time you get revived, you're always going to have grenade energy, so you can always throw a grenade as soon as you spawn back in. Its second perk is, whenever you are using the Axiom Bolt Grenade in the Void Walker subclass, you can throw it out and it will have an additional Seeker. So instead of only having 2 Seekers, it will then have 3. And if there's only one person around, they're guaranteed dead unless, even if they have this overshield. They're always going to be killed by this unless they run away fast enough. So this is a great exotic to have as well. Xur's weapon of the week this week is the Mida Multi-Tool. And the Mida Multi-Tool is a scout rifle. It's a fast-firing scout rifle that has pretty much perfect stability. It doesn't say that it has that great of stability here, but it is almost perfect. The first perk on the Mida Multi-Tool is the Third Eye perk, which means that whenever you are aiming down the sights of this, your radar will remain up, so that way you can see whenever someone's coming up from behind you or to the side while you're aiming down the sights. It is great for that and great for Crucible. This is also a great weapon to have if you are on a long Crucible map that a lot of people are sniping on, because you can find someone and shoot them quickly and accurately from a good distance and make them not be able to hit their shots. The second perk on it is Lightweight, Quick Draw, and Field Scout. Quick Draw is great for the Crucible, and if you are not going into the Crucible and you need to get somewhere quickly, highly recommend Lightweight. It will add 2 to your agility, making you go a little bit faster. And the Might of Multi-Tool perk, which gives you even more of a speed boost, and it now fires on hair trigger. So you're going to be moving faster, even if you have the lightweight on, you're going to still be moving faster. And it will also fire on a hair trigger, meaning that you do not have to pull the trigger on your controller all the way down for it to fire. You just need to pull it down a little bit, and it will start fire, and it will fire, and then you can do that over and over again. You don't have to waste the few precious seconds of pulling the controller all the way down. Xur's 2 weapon bundles of the week this week are the Monte Carlo and the Royal Flush, which the Monte Carlo is probably one of my favorite exotic primaries to go into the Crucible with, and the reason behind this is it's a fast-firing auto rifle. It's very stable, and I like to use my smoke grenades a lot. I use a smoke snare grenade and a vortex grenade at the same time, so if I trap someone inside of it, they also get trapped inside the vortex grenade. If they can't evade out, they're guaranteed dead. It is great for me to always have a smoke grenade up, so that's why I like this. Whenever I do damage with the Monte Carlo, it goes towards my melee, and whenever I get a kill, it can fully refill my grenade charge. So it's really nice for that. And for his other weapon bundle of the week, he is selling the Xur Supercell and the Shock Hazard. Now, the Xur Supercell is the counter to the Monte Carlo. They are counters to each other. They are the Thorn and Last Word to each other. And the Xur Supercell is another fast-firing auto rifle. It's a little less stable, but it is a arc primary, so it does also chain arc damage to nearby enemies, which is great. And on kills, it has a chance to refill part of the magazine, which is even greater. So both of these are absolutely great weapons. They are both 30 strange coins, but if you do already have these weapons, you can buy just the little ornament for them for 25 silver dust over at the silver dust terminal in the tower, which is in between the Eververse trader and the postmaster. So if you just need the ornament or just want the ornament, it is 25 silver dust there as well. Also, Xur this week is selling for his vehicle upgrades, the Plasma Drive and the Void Drive. So if you're missing some sparrows that you need to get for your book, you can go ahead and get these. These are 23 strange coins each, and all you have to do is buy a blue sparrow from either the Vanguard Quartermaster, the Crucible Quartermaster, or Amanda Holiday, and then equip it, and then use this from your inventory, and it will upgrade it to a legendary sparrow, and it will count as a new sparrow for you. So you can go ahead and get that part of the book done. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below and comment on what you would like to see Xur sell next week. That's it for this week. I'm Justin from Vonix Entertainment.